Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren here. So I love music, guys. I really do, and I especially love Spanish music. I have literally, if you're to look at my phone and the music on it, crap, I dropped my phone. I think half of my music is actually in Spanish, which is absolutely crazy. So I thought it'd be really fun if I every now and then made a video that's called something like learning Spanish through music. And basically what I want to do is we'll take a Spanish song that I really like, or that I really like, and we'll talk a little bit about it, whether we talk about the topic or maybe some of the lyrics, maybe, who knows? I'm not really sure where this is going to go exactly, but it's going to be a lot of fun, or at least I think it will be. So today we're going to talk about the song that's called Duele, el Corazon, by, ¿cómo se llama él? Se llama Enrique Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias. So I'm going to put a link in the description to both the English version and the Spanish version because it's very, very interesting to actually go and listen to both. And actually listen to, or even if you can't understand, at least read the differences in lyrics. So that's number one. Number two, I want to talk about a couple of different parts of the lyrics here to break down what's exactly going on. So let's open up the Spanish. We're going to talk about only the Spanish lyrics here. So I want to start off with just this part of the chorus. Let me find it here. Here we go. So this part here. Con él te duele el corazón y conmigo te duelen los pies. Okay, and it goes on like twice. So what does that mean? Well, con él te duele el corazón y conmigo te duelen los pies. Sí. Basically what that means, if you were to translate that into English, it's basically saying like, you know, with him, with whoever this other him is, her current boyfriend maybe, or maybe it's, I don't know, some guy that she's interested in, whoever this mysterious she is, Enrique Iglesias is basically saying like, hey, with that guy, he's gonna be hurting your heart. He's gonna hurt your heart, he's gonna break your heart. With me, I'm gonna hurt your feet. What does that mean? Sounds super strange in English now that I'm translating it and saying it out loud, but they're gonna be dancing. So he's gonna be dancing with her, and so her feet are gonna be hurting because he's taking her out and he's showing her a good time. Now, what I think is really interesting, and I don't know, I'm gonna show you lyrics here again. I don't know if this is like, if I'm missing something, if you guys think I am, let me know. But I think this line's really interesting. Let me find it here. Where is it? Here it is. So, mi amor, bailamos hasta las 10. Do you see that? Bailamos hasta las 10, hasta que duelan los pies. So, bailamos hasta las 10. For me, that's, perdón, not las 10, sorry, la 10, what am I saying? Hasta la 10. It's like saying, hey, we're gonna dance till 10 p.m., which, in my mind, it's not overly late. I don't know, maybe Enrique's being a very respectful individual. Maybe he doesn't want to keep her out too late. Maybe he wants to get her home and make sure she's in bed safe and sound. And I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I find that part of the song quite interesting because that, especially if you look at the Spanish culture, like there's maybe it's just me again, but there's a bit of a stereotype of them liking to party and go out late at night and go salsa dancing and bachata and all that at night and staying out, having a good time. And so I do think it's interesting that he, in the song, is going, hey, bailamos hasta la 10. I find that pretty interesting. And the last little part of the song I want to break out is during the rap part of the song. So let's go back here. This part, to be honest, I understand when I'm listening to it. I understand portions, and other portions I don't because it's relatively quick. So I actually learned a couple of the lyrics myself, reading through them. But I think it starts right about here. Yeah. ¿Quién es el que tira? Yeah. So, I don't know, I just wanted to point this out. I found it very poetic, even though it is like a rap part of the song. Con él lloras casi un río. So, con él lloras casi un río. So what does that mean? Well, basically it's saying, so con él, so again, this figurative él, this figurative man that this figurative lady is with. Con él lloras casi un río. So it's like you're gonna be crying, basically crying a river out of your eyes. And I just found that to be a very interesting and very poetic line. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's in particular that I want to point out. Actually, there's a little thing here I might as well point out. This is more of a pronunciation point, a little one, but good to point out actually. There's a part in the song here. Why don't I see it? Here we go. So you'll notice it's even written that way. So sácalo pa fuera. So sácala pa fuera. So it should be like para afuera. It sounds strange to say it like that actually, because I've heard the song so many times, but But yeah, often in Spanish, the para actually does get shortened to like a pa, and happens a lot in music especially. Some people will do it when they're speaking, but definitely in music we'll hear it a lot. And yeah, it's something to be aware of when you're listening to Spanish music or listening to people speak, that they do actually do that. They will often cut a para into a pa when you're listening to music or in speech. So anyway, so that's kind of everything I wanted to say about the song. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Yeah, no, this is something I decided to test out today, see how it felt. But if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know either way. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye for now.